Hi guys, welcome to a special video on the channel called Team Takedown. This is a series created by none other than Captain Tom, as you guys can see him in the screen there.
Hi.
It's good. I've done one episode with him already on Tom's channel. If you guys haven't checked out Tom's channel, he does loads of collaborative series, really interesting ones and really fun ones to watch, but maybe not so fun to participate in because they are usually discard themed, like this one is. Now today we're doing it around the foot birthday Antoine Griezmann, who, shout out to him, has got his own movie made about him on Netflix and it's pretty good as well, and I want to see how he does play. Now on Tom's channel we did one around another foot birthday player worth twice as much as this player, so definitely go and check him out, and with it being Tom's series, let's hope we can do as good as he does usually. But it was a good episode to watch and you should go and watch it. Tom.
Shall I explain?
Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, I prefer you to go for it.
Alright, so it's a squad builder against each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get a second player from a pack and then get a random formation. We'll build our teams off screen and then we'll come back once they're built. We'll go into a guessing style series where we have 10 guesses between us, and you ask 2 yes or no questions about a position in your opponent's team, and then on the third one you get to have a guess at the player. If you get it right, they get a bronze and you get another go. If you get it wrong, then it switches to the other person and they get to ask some questions. And yeah, that's pretty much the outline of it. Any sort of like other stipulations we'll get into as we go through. We play a game at the end with our 2 teams, and whatever the score line is, the difference between the 2 players is the number of discards that go into a search and discard at the end. So this Griezmann potentially going down the pan. So yeah, should we go?
Yeah.
Go and get ourselves a second player.
Yeah. So let's go and get our second player, and hopefully, I don't know. I want a good player again. I did alright last time.
Why not? I'd like a good player too.
Yeah.
Open up this
Let's
50k
see.
pack. Obviously, you're allowed to upgrade players to special versions if you've got them or you want to buy them. I've just got a man of the match in a 50k pack. Who have I got? English, right mid, can't use him. That's unfortunate. From Brighton, March. I think I'll avoid him at all costs. Doesn't look that good.
I'll take that. So I've got Donnarumma.
Unfortunately, there's one stipulation that you're not allowed to use goalies.
Oh, what the hell, Tom? I was really looking forward to using Donnarumma as well.
I am going to go with Gomez from Atlanta. I'm going to use his Carnival card because I've got him in my pack.
I'm going to open another pack. I didn't like that pack. Oh, do I have to?
You opening packs? No, you can use something else from a different pack if you want.
Yeah, Xander Herrera's there, but he's not my pick. I want to go with.
Boring, a bit boring, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sadly.
I don't like that face card either. What the hell?
Oh wait, and
I literally one pack earlier with you.
Wait a minute, Gomez is his Carnival card's an SBC, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I'll be using his Inform card.
the 86 one.
The 87 one. Whilst you're still looking for a player in the pack, I'm currently spinning through my formations, so you can tell me when you want me to stop.
Stop.
3-4-1-2.
Oh, right. I want a formation to counter you.
There are no formations that counter 3-5-2 or the 3-4-1-2, mate.
Right, I've got one. I've got Nacho Fernandez of Real Madrid. He's going to be my
Nice.
my player of choice.
Upgrade to that UCL live one.
Yeah, it's a dead card now as well, isn't it?
Not so live anymore.
No. Bit dead like Real Madrid's Champions League hope. Oh, actually, can I use him because he's the same league?
No, you can't. Sorry.
Oh my days! At least I picked it up before the creator of the series.
Hey, listen, man, you love opening packs. Go get another one open.
I know. Free pack opening for you guys here. We'll probably get a foot birthday player or something. Oh, walk out, guys! It's an 86, and this player is definitely going to be the person as long as it's not La Liga. And it looks like it is La Liga. Oh my god, Casemiro.
Casemiro, that's not a bad one to get.
Yeah, let's see who else is in the pack with him. And I can't have same nation, can I? This is ridiculous. What a daft player this was to do around. So I got Torvin as the other player, and I would have liked to use him. Right, final pack. Regardless of what's in here, guys, if it's a nasty player, then we're not doing it. It's another walkout. Oh, it's an Inform.
Fake cost.
Chicha.
You got Chicha. All right.
Yeah,
nice.
but if there's someone else there. Oh, no, I'm using Mertens. There we go, guys. Mertens is my
You're going to use that Carnival version of him.
Yeah, I believe I will be.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, you need to get yourself a formation.
Right, let's get back onto this. Squads, and I am flicking through now.
And stop.
4-4-2 4-4-2.
4-4-2-2.
Yeah.
Oh, the deep one. Nice. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
2 DMs.
what we do now is we usually go away and build our squads. We give everyone at home the option. If you want to play along and not see what our teams are, then look away now and wait for Bates to say look back. But if you want to see the team and sort of just know what's going on, then just keep on watching.
So these are the 2 teams that me and Tom have put together. If you guys obviously didn't want the video spoiling, you've ruined it for yourselves because you've seen the teams now. And what we're going to do is me and Tom are going to go and guess and try and take positions out. Obviously, I've got Mertens and Griezmann in a 4-4-2 variation, and Tom has got. Who have you got, Tom?
I got. What is his name? I don't actually Gomez at cam, and then Griezmann at right mid in a 3-4-1-2.
Nice. So let's go, guys, and start hopefully guessing some correct players this time round. Fingers crossed we can do it. Let's get into it. So if you are looking away, you can look back now. These are the concept teams which me and Tom have got put up. I've got Tom's skeleton on my team. On my screen, sorry, and Tom's got my skeleton on his. Tom's going to start off the process as he's technically the guest, and he's got 2 guesses, and then he's got to guess the player. That's sorry, he's got 2 questions, he gets 2 answers, and then he got to get to the player. Hopefully, we can go clean sweep without him getting anyone. I think I built an obscure team, but have I gone ballsy or not? We'll have to find out. There you go, Tom. Done.
Okay, the only other thing you got to know is there is a safety rule, so once per episode you get to call safety on a player. If you want to, it means your opponent won't get any questions about the player and they just have to have a guess, but it doesn't count as a go, so it won't swap sides if you get it wrong, but you can give the player a bronze player if it works out for you. So I guess, Bates, without further ado, we should get into it.
Yep.
So I'm first, aren't I?
You are.
Alright then, so I'm going to start it off with your striker.
Okay.
Your right striker. The reason for that is there is a common link between them. So let's have a look and see if there are any Belgian strikers in La Liga, which I think there's only going to be probably what's his face that plays at Crystal Palace now. What's his name? I can't even remember. Batshuayi, that's it. So there's him. Or if I went French, I'm almost certain there's no French players that could play striker in Serie A, unless there's a big oversight on my part. I hate scrolling through all of the different leagues. Oh, dear me. Right. There are some French players though. There's just not any strikers by the looks of it. There's Defrel, but I doubt you're going to use him. So I'm going to start off with, is your player, your right striker, from La Liga?
He is.
Alright, okay. I'm going to ask, does your right striker play for either of the Madrid teams?
Yes.
He plays for one of the Madrid teams. Ooh, okay. So what we got, there's Benzema. That's a big shout because obviously you get a strong link. Because if he's in La Liga, he's not going to link. Now he's definitely not linking to your left mid, so he's going to need a strong link from either your CDM or your right mid. So we could have on our hands, let's have a look, strikers. Obviously it can't be Griezmann because he's already in. It could be Diego Costa's screen card. I hate that card. I doubt you use Morata because you're a baller. And then Real Madrid, you've
What
got...
should I say? Morata's a beast.
You could be using Bale. That would be disgusting. Or you could be using Benzema. I really think it's probably going to be... It's either going to be Benzema or it's going to be Diego Costa. So I'm going to say... Have you got Diego Costa?
No, I
didn't. Oh, no! I swear, you must have Benzema.
I will take that one. Right, I am going to go for your right centre back.
My right centre back?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Does that player play in the La Liga?
He does, yeah.
I'm then going to ask the same question to yourself, which you just asked me, is does he play for either of the Madrid teams?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. So before I ask the next question, I'm going to see who the hell's there. Because this could be like if it's French, we've got an issue. Yeah, so if it's a French, ooh, there's one player there, Lenglet, but would Tom want that at the 3 at the back? Would he want that at the 3 at the back, guys? What do you think? I don't know. I think he may do. There's also another one as well, which is Umtiti. And I think if I get this right, or even if I get it wrong, it opens it up to the other positions as well. My guess, guys, is going to be I'm going to guess Umtiti, Tom. Was it Lenglet?
It's not Umtiti. I'm not telling you that.
Oh, yeah. I'll find out later. I'll find out later.
Alright, okay. Thank God. Now it's switched on to me. Right. Now I'm almost certain you're chilling with Benzema in your centre, your right striker position. Which means Mertens has definitely got a dead link. I'm going to have a quick look at Napoli players because I want to work out what you've got chilling potentially from Napoli that could get you the strong link that you're going to need. So you got potentially Insigne. I mean, you could use Raja Nainggolan. I think he defaults as a CM. That would be the other one. Hamsik, he probably got his end of era kind of style card. So I'm going to start with your left CDM.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, does he have a strong link to Mertens? Green or better?
No.
Right. Okay. So that means I'm probably not going to be able to get whatever it is that you've got chilling there. I'm going to say... Oh no, it could be pretty much anyone. It would make sense if it was like someone that linked across. I'm gonna say, does your left CDM play for either... No, does he play for Milan? Or no, let's say either of the Milan teams.
No.
Doesn't play for either of the Milan teams. I'm going to assume that he plays for Juve then. Because there's one player, I've got to make my guess now, and there's one player that's just screaming, Tom, pick me, pick me. And that is going to be, do you have Matuidi there?
No.
No Matuidi, okay. It could be an icon still, actually.
Right, I've gone for your centre-back, which I still believe is Lenglet, which means you need a weak link from somewhere. And you could have an icon in there as well. I'm going to go with your centre midfielder now.
Which one?
Right centre midfielder, sorry.
Right CDM.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to call safety on that one.
Okay.
So now you just got to pluck a name out of the air and go for it.
I'm going to go for your... What would your safety done then, though? Who would a safety have been? You've got Matuidi there, I believe. Right, okay. Let's move over to...
No, so with the safety, you now have to say a player's name you think
Oh,
is
have I?
there.
Oh,
But
right,
if you
okay.
get it wrong, if you get it right, I still get a bronze. But if you get it wrong, it doesn't
Okay,
switch sides.
I'm going to go Matuidi.
Matuidi, no Matuidi at the office, mate. There's no
Okay,
Matuidi there.
well that's me looking like a bit of an idiot. We'll move up to your right striker.
Alright.
I'm going to go with, is your player from the La Liga?
No, he's not.
Is your player from the Serie A?
He is, yeah.
Is your player Zapata?
He's not.
Oh,
Let's
confidence.
go, baby. I love that. I love that. Right, okay. I don't know what the heck's going on your team. I don't know.
I don't know what the hell's going on in your team.
I thought it was Matuidi at left CDM, but it's not. But I know that you've got to have a strong link from your left midfielder. And there's no Belgian icon, so I'm going to go with your left mid.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's not many it could be. Unless there is... Oh! Hang on a second. There's a couple of Belgians, isn't there, that play left midfield in Serie A? There's like a is there a Footmas, what's his face? Lukaku, I reckon. Yeah, there's Footmas Lukaku or Morales. Or it could be from Napoli. So let's start with, is your player from Napoli?
Yes.
Alright, okay, so it's not the two interesting ones. You've gone with the team link there. So let's have a look at the left midfield. Left wing, you've got Insigne Younes. And left mid, you've got no one. Is your player Italian?
No. Damn.
Yeah, I think there's only one it could be. Unless I'm being really stupid, but I don't think I'll be really stupid. It's got to be a left midfielder from Napoli. And it can only be Insigne or Younes. So have you got Younes?
I have, yes.
Oh wow, okay. You went tricky with this one. I like that. Right. I'm going to pop him in the squad so I can remember where he is. Alright, I get another turn. Let's go.
You do.
I get another turn. Right, Younes, where is he? Down there. I'll pop him in, so... Alright, okay, so now we know he's there. Let's go with your left back.
Okay.
So, you don't necessarily need a link here. I wouldn't be surprised if you have one though. Is your left back from... Is your left back from Serie A?
No.
Okay, you've moved out. You've moved out somewhere through your midfield. You've moved out into a different league. So this guy has to be from Serie A, this left CDM, I think. Unless it's an icon, which it could be. Oh god, you could use an icon and then it could be anyone at left back. Is your left back... Why would you... You could have gone like Judah Vogel into the Bundesliga. Is your left back German?
No.
Right, now we've got a real... I don't even know what am I going to do here? It could be anyone. Literally anyone. I doubt he's Salah. Crazy Liverpool fan. Maybe he would. Who knows? Marcelo, Alexandre. Can't be Alexandre because it's not from Serie A. Could be Mendy. Ferdinand Mendy. That would be a Hail Mary and a half if I got him. Could be Alex Telles. That's quite a common one people use. I'm going to go and say, do you have Ferdinand Mendy?
No, I do not.
Mendy,
okay. I've gone down your right-hand side and had absolutely zero success. So now I'm going to move to your... I need to get rid of some players out of your team. You've got one of mine, but I'm not really fussed anyway with that one.
No, he's probably the worst player in your entire team. I
thought I'd throw a curveball in there and I should have kept the balls out. Should have kept the balls out, but I never. I'm going to go with your goalkeeper now.
Oh, I've already used my safety. This is the problem. All right.
I believe that your right centre-back was Lenglet. Does your keeper play in the La Liga?
He does, yeah.
Does your goalkeeper play for Barcelona?
No, he doesn't.
Right. Which opens it up.
Thankfully, that means there's quite a few it could be. Because I know that there's quite a few. Because every team's got a goalkeeper, of course.
Which way would you have gone? I believe if you go Spanish, you may struggle to get back up unless you've got Fabian in the team at some place. And your goalkeeper, I think you will have gone with either Oblak or Courtois. And with that, I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and keep it along the lines of Atletico Madrid. Have you got Courtois?
Nope. Thank the gods. Thank the God, I did not think when I called the safety that then you would just immediately go after my goalkeeper. Thank God that didn't work out for you. That's all I can say. Right, okay, I've got no idea what's going on in your team. I'm gonna have to go with your. I've got to try and work out what the hell's happening. I've already done your right striker, your left CDM, left mid, and left back. So I'm gonna go with your right CDM now. Your right CDM. I'm gonna say, is he French?
He is.
Because I was thinking about French players from La Liga, and there really isn't that many left now that Condogbi's changed nation. How, like, just off topic, how tilted would you have been if you had that Kondogbia road to the final card and you wake up and it's like a different nationality that doesn't link to it?
Oh yeah, that day when they did that, we briefly knew it was coming though, didn't we? We knew it was coming, but people didn't realise. So I ditched mine a while ago. Yeah, he's still got a French card in again though.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not as good, is it?
It's not as good, no. But it's not. What rating is it now? 88.
Yeah, something like that. I think.
Yeah.
Not that I can see him. I'm gonna say is your player from the Serie A?
He is.
Ooh, I've already asked whether you have Matuidi before. It could be Bakayoko though, because I was looking at him as well. French Serie A players that play midfield. Let's have a look. It is just a case, unless he's done Zonzi or Vertut. Vertut's actually quite a hidden gem. It's quite a good card all round. Not the best. I think I think I'd probably hurt myself if I didn't ask. Do you have Matuidi?
I do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Get that Matuidi in. Do you have his Footmas one as well?
I can't remember which one. I think it was that one I used, yeah. If
it's the Footmas one, that means that's an untradeable that could get discarded again.
I missed it, I think.
Ooh, okay. That now makes me think that you've gone into, like, French at the back, probably. Unless you went... No, because your left back wasn't Serie A. And your left CDM probably was Serie A. Oh, but your left back wasn't Serie A, so that centre back there needs to have some sort of link. I don't know. I'm going to go with your... I'm pretty sure Griezmann sorted because you have Benzema at striker. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's go with your right back. And let's say... Does he link to Griezmann?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. Right, another dead link. Alright, okay, so that confirms that you probably do have Benzema at striker. So, you could either go through your centre-back into Serie A and then have a strong link to the right-back, which, like, if you're going to go for any right-back in the Serie A, he's probably going to be João Cancelo, because he's just too good, and he strong links to about a dozen different Juventus. Oh, actually, there's so many right-backs in Serie A. Calabria, Cancelo, the Vishalco card, Florenzi. Dear Lord, how will I ever get that down? I'm going to say, is your right back French? No, I take it back. That can't be. That's not a question. I take it back.
He is not French.
No, before you answered, I said take it back.
You've taken two players. You've taken two players.
No, it does not count. That can't count. Alright, okay.
Just grab my knuckle.
I'm going to say, he can't be French, so that means the whole French backline doesn't really work. I'm going to say, is your right back from either Roma or... No, is your player from either Juve or Inter Milan?
No.
Not from Juve or Inter Milan. I'm going to say, do you have Florenzi?
I do not.
You must have Calabria then. You must have Calabria. That's all I can assume.
Right. I'm going to go... I don't know what the hell's going on with your team, but I'm going to go left striker.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Does your player have a strong link to Gomez? said it with such confidence as well.
Well, this is the last round. You get this, or that's it.
No. Is your player in the Serie A?
No.
Well, this is a bloody embarrassment then, because you could either have a perfect link, or, yeah, I think you got an icon up top, or you've got a perfect link, and I have no idea what you have on that account, so I can't even guess like icons. Let's have a wild stab in the dark and think. Actually, Can I head out of here, Tom, and look at SBCs for loan icons?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Instead, I'm not going to do that because that's pointless. I'm going to get my balls out. And I'm going to go with an Argentinian striker. And the Argentinian striker, I'm going to guess you have. Would you do that? Have you got Sergio Aguero?
No, I don't.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hallelujah! Right, okay.
Full team.
I'm gonna put. I have managed to get away with a full team. I'm gonna tell you exactly how this team kind of worked out. So that right centre back that you were so close to getting, not Lenglet, but it's that new foot birthday, Hernandez. So Theo Hernandez. Yeah, I thought that you would 100% get him. I'm really excited to use that card because he's got 94 pace. At right centre back's going to be pretty nasty. The player that I called safety on, my right CM, was Lo Celso. He plays for Betis and he's Argentinian. He links to Gomez. And then I've got Dybala at right striker. Because obviously he has that striker card. Di Maria is my left striker. Links him to Neymar.
I looked at him thinking you wouldn't use him because he's not really a proper striker, but...
I just do whatever. Got Neymar at left mid. Future Stars Arthur in the other centre mid position. Gabriel Paulista, Nacho Fernandez, my other two centre backs, and then the goalkeeper you were looking for was Senyo.
Ah, so you did go Spanish.
Yeah, I did. Really
right, my team run down. Obviously, Mertens at left striker. You got Younes, which wiped him out, which was a strong link to him. The weak link he got was from Bentancur, the Future Stars version. Okay, cool. And he got a weak link off Younes and a strong link off Matuidi, which you also took. So you took Younes and Matuidi out of my team. Benzema at striker.
Yeah.
And then the defence, I thought you did mention him, and I was like, and you said he's quite popular to be used, and that person is Tellez at left back.
Oh, you did go for the Tellez link, yeah. Okay,
yeah, with the perfect link to Eder Militao.
Yeah, I see that link all the time. That's why.
And then Alisson in net.
Yeah.
With Team of the Year Van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold.
So I was miles away from.
Yeah, that's why I made sure I probably messed up picking the links that I needed, which screwed me up a little bit. But
how does Matuidi get full chem in that?
Don't say this to me, Tom.
You're right, CDM. He has a link from Griezmann, Benzema. He has a link from Bent. Oh no, Bentancur's a strong link. That's why. There you go. Yeah, you're fine. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute. Hang on a second, you
No, we're good. We're good at squad builders. We're good at squad builders.
This is almost Zwei all over again, using Podolski at striker even though he's a cam. It's like, Zwei, what are you doing? Why have you done this to me? But yeah, there you go. Fair enough. All right, okay. So let's go away, build the teams, and we'll show them once we've got a couple of bronzes in your squad for you.
Yeah. So here are the teams. Tom's one is untouched. Mine is touched. And we have got Matarese at left midfield and Todibo, a French Barcelona player who gets obviously Griezmann back to full chem and Benzema back to full chem. But then we've got low chem on the Serie A players with 8 on Mertens, 8 on the bronze because I somehow had him in the club, and Bentancur on 8 as well. So at 99 chemistry, I don't know, it should be alright. And
now we're going to get into I might have a chance to win.
I might have to play defensive. I don't like this formation one bit. So for every goal, well, it depends on the scoreline. If I win 4-1, Tom has, I discard 3 players of Tom's. If Tom wins like 7-0, he discards 7 goals. It all depends on the deficit, but I'll keep you updated through the game anyway, guys. Let's get into it and see how we do versus Cap Gun Mudder Trucking Tom. And here we are, guys, seeing Tom's team for the final. See, I'm not... It doesn't scare me that much.
You should be scared. Wait until I make you discard that Van Dijk.
I'm scared of one player in that team.
Wait until you discard that Van Dijk.
He's the only pack pull team in the era had as well, interesting enough.
What, Van Dijk?
Yeah, only one I got out of like £70,000. It was brilliant, it was. Absolutely fantastic, I love Team of the Year.
Yeah, me too.
Right, we've got a decent stadium now. Tom's got a cheat kit on, his goalkeeper's got that yellow kit. And we literally just have to not get smashed and we are golden. 1 goal difference, I'd be happy. Oh, why am I passing it to the bronze? Get out of the team. Actually, I've got a few. Have we got any SBCs? Trent's in an SBC.
I want the ball.
Look at you playing defensive.
Oh no. Oh, Arsenio, you absolute hero. That was kick off, mate. You won't get another one of them that easy.
And you've got the keeper up.
Griezmann's there.
This guy's huge, that Takedown. He's slow as hell, but he's huge. Okay. Last time Bateson tries a time shot, tell you that.
Alright, okay. Let's get this underway then. Let's score some goals. Let's make some memories. Let's get some discards.
Oh, why am I tracking name out? Ooh, oh, no.
Oh, look at him. Oh, what?
I don't know what the hell happened there, but somehow I've come out of it. Oh, I don't realise how important my left midfield is.
Just don't want to play it to him even though he's in behind. Oh my lord. No.
Yes!
What is going on?
Griezmann dink crossing, and we get a goal with Griezmann.
Oh, what is my defence doing there? I've got 3 centre-backs. One of them should be dealing with that. Is it Nacho? It is Nacho. Why do I keep picking small centre-backs? Look at him, he doesn't even go for it.
And why is Griezmann there, first of all? I'm not going to... I was saying this before to Tom, we were talking about FUT birthday players, and I was like, they don't play in the positions that they're meant to. And obviously Griezmann's not there, and I'm not going to complain that he's got the goal, but...
What is going
Bang.
on? Oh
Yes!
my God. What? My defence actually sucks. Who have I got as my central centre-back? Gabriel Palista. Won't be using him again.
What a perfect start, guys. We've got a goal with Griezmann, who is the marquee player, and the second marquee player was Mertens, who bangs it into the bottom corner there.
Outrageous. I'm a little bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie.
And them near post shots. Just smack 'em, Tom. I think you'll struggle because you've not got a go-to striker. I wouldn't call Dybala a striker either.
Oh my God, give me my man in the middle, will ya? No!
Oh my God! Did I play him off?
Please!
Yes.
Oh, he's just not fair!
Yes.
I've got 4 players!
I got absolutely rinsed then.
Literally, anytime he comes to the edge of the box from a corner. Go on!
Good goal.
Oh, my
saved
Lord.
by Alisson.
Alisson, what a save. Every time I get the ball on the edge of the box, I'm like, oh no. Oh, now he's got into the pitch.
Tom laughed at my time shooting.
Oh my Lord, I hate the through ball system on this game. They
Yeah, it goes way too fast.
never goes to the player. If I hit that first time, it would have gone through perfectly as well. That's the worst thing. First time through balls. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my Lord, near post again. I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Can we restart? My finger hurts. Can we put this
I nearly broke my knuckles recording the video, to be fair. Look how crazy them shots are, they're just broken. I like his Mertens.
Why are just my players just refusing to do anything that resembles like football?
So, if I win, Tom, I don't discard any players, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, I'm happy then. I'm happy with this.
Well, yeah, obviously.
You can score a goal. You keep doing me with stuff which people don't do anymore.
Oh, what is that? Get in there. Why can't I score? You should shoot.
Because you're not shooting near post.
Why do we have to shoot near post? It's stupid.
Because I'm telling you, near post is like dodgy as hell. Keepers just flap it.
Not like that. Not like that. Do a hill chop. Not a hill chopper. What's it called? A hill to hill. Oh.
Whoa.
Hello. No, referee! I've just been taken out. He's just got.
I wasn't even holding
my
you.
standing
It
leg.
wasn't even me. Wasn't even me.
I don't care who it was. Oh, I didn't press there either. I'm all over the place on this one.
At half time, we can go 1 goal down.
Let's have a pre-patch. Oh my god! I just want a goal. Just one goal. Please stop the onslaught. Get Di Maria off this corner right now.
Make sure you put this one actually in the area this time.
Stop it! Stop bringing that Van Dijk or whatever his name is over it.
Van Dijk.
Yeah. Di Maria! Oh, I just give up. I give up. 2-star weak foot, obviously not strong enough. I've had more shots than you and I'm losing. 3-0.
Because you're not being clinical. You need to be clinical with these shots. Bang them in near post and you're golden. Look, I've had 3 shots on target and 3 goals. And I think I actually hit the bar with one as well.
You did, yeah.
Tabedo looks damaged. So does Matarese.
Get in there.
Oh
That's
my
near
God.
post. You said that was
Yeah,
going.
but you're outside the area. Inside the area near posts. And that was going in.
Yeah, no, it was. No. No.
Bentaker, imagine.
Yeah, whatever, mate. Whatever. Take that away from me. Little skank.
I'm trying to look at your team thinking who would be happy for you to discard, but...
None of them for me. Personally, I don't want to discard any of them, but at the moment I have to discard 3, so... Get that! It's right
that was
on
a
there.
position as well.
Oh my lord, how do I not get that side? I can't. Why is my team this bad, honestly? Why are they this bad? No, my lord, no, not like this. No, yes! No!
Oh, that was all down to the Bonds players. 4-0. I'm not sure if that's a hat-trick off Mertens or what, but that's a
What is
great
wrong with
finish.
my goalkeeper? What is wrong with him? Just say something, I swear to God. Alisson's made
Season.
about 30 world-class saves this game, and he's flapping at nothing. Oh, look, there it is again. Alisson saving it. Just stop being that guy. What is wrong with you?
What, maybe?
Oh! What's he done that for?
Oh, this is fun. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the only time I'm going to invite you to do a game series of people.
Never again. Never again. I've got Neymar in there. I've got like Griezmann. There's like about 10 players that were 500k plus in here. Some of them are going. I'm going to lose like 1 million coins at the very least, aren't I? 1 million coins going down the actual plopper. Oh yeah, let me just run through my player as well. Why not? Just compound the misery.
I'm not. I love this.
Oh yeah. I bet you do. Bet you do. Look at that. What is that pass? Who's that even to?
That was nice.
I know. I do nice plays, but I don't get rewarded, do I? Hit it in! How has he done that? He's gone through the back of me and got the ball perfectly.
Good ball. Let's go. Didn't
Look at that stupid Malteser as well. Get off the head. Stupid bronze little bugger.
This guy,
Look at him,
Matamesi.
he's got no stamina. Let me guess, goes around me, yeah? No problem. No problem. Let me guess. Back post header? Please just get rid of him. Oh, this game. Oh. I'm so bronze right now. Get this through. Okay, don't then. Nice.
Oh, go on, tell us.
Please. Go on! No,
Yes!
no, it's just not fair! It's not fair! It's just not fair!
What is
Not fair! Not fair! Not fair.
Oh, man. What are we going to do here? Where's Virgil? There he is.
I actually hate you. Ah, I got you this time though. Flick that on. Okay, then don't. It's alright. I don't want to win.
Griezmann, Eddins feels that right.
Yes, thank God.
Ooh.
Oh, my controller thumbstick has fallen off. I've literally got no right thumbstick. I've got no right
The
thumbstick.
bronze!
Alright, I've got my thumbstick. It was on the floor. We'll put that back on there.
Imagine if the bronze did that.
This
Bang.
is actually outrageous. I don't think I've ever been so tilted in my entire life.
No. I've watched your streams, Tom. I can say you've definitely been more tilted than this.
No, because this is ridiculous. I deserve to win it all, God.
Oh.
Just stop it. You're actually filthy. All you know how to do is cross. That's
Dude,
all
I found
you
a way to break it down. It's insane. Actually, no, I've done like 7 different ways of breaking it down. I've done the near post shots like 3 times. I've done one cross.
Crosses. Oh yeah, shocker. Go through me. Why don't you? Oh yeah. Let me guess. Tadibo gets that. Oh, why are you doing that?
4 players.
Ah! Well done, Arthur. Unfortunately, your reward will be that you will get discarded very shortly. Ah, 4 discards? Are you actually kidding me?
Just the way she's been smashed.
Yes!
Is it really?
Yes, it is, yes.
Look at that, Mertens, 3 shots and 3 goals, and here we are.
Brilliant.
Here we are.
Absolutely brilliant. I can't wait for this. Let's go get into it, I guess.
Yeah, I had fun with that.
Alright, alright, let's get this team mixed up for the impending doom that's about to come. I hope to God that you just get all the rubbish ones. I mean, there aren't really that many rubbish ones in there, to be honest, so...
Well, I'm tempted to go in the positions where my bronzes were, so I think I'll go with one of the positions where my bronze was. I'll go with your left CDM.
Alright, that's 200k down. There goes Di Maria.
Ooh. And your right striker.
Oh, there goes the Gomez card. That's another, how much? 80,000. Okay.
I'll go with your middle centre back.
Okay, that's another 100,000. That's Hernandez.
This is going good. And let's finish off with your goalkeeper.
Oh, thank God, Lo Celso. I actually came away from that. I can't really complain. I probably came away from that as good as I could.
So who did I miss out?
The biggest
oh,
players
yeah, Neymar.
are obviously Griezmann, left him where he was. We've got future stars Arthur at striker. He was 500. Dybala, I think, is like 300, and Neymar's another 300. So I think that I've got away pretty nice.
Yeah, you've done alright there. You could have hit a massive one.
Thank
then,
the bloomin'. I mean, Di Maria, most painful one there, but you know what? I'll take what is that? 500k's worth of discards, or maybe 450.
Yeah. I'll take that for sure. Guys, Team Takedown done. Probably the only one you're going to see on the channel because, you know, this is why I don't get invited to collab videos. I just smash people if it's gameplay, you know.
Right, I'm literally sitting right here, you animal. I'm sitting right here.
Oh, sorry, I thought I'd cut that bit out. So anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, go and check out the one I did with Tom as well. That was a very fun one to do. This one was fun as well. I really enjoyed it. And go and subscribe to Tom. Leave a like rating on all his stuff. And check out his streams as well. I mentioned it a few times. He's a very, very angry person when it comes to FIFA. Never his fault. It's always the game.
The game is ridiculous. I should have won that. I should have won that game 6-1. Like,
what?
Realistically, if you look at the chances in, I should have won like 6 or 7-0.
Ugh. All we're going to see, guys, from Tom's highlights were literally him pop-shotting and saying that should have
That's
been a
not a
goal.
pop shot. They go in, so they're not pop shots. If I have a realistic chance of scoring, they're not pop shots, are they?
Pop shots. There we are, guys. Video done. Have a nice rest of your day. Check out Tom's channel. And hopefully we'll be back in the future. Bye-bye.